Aries, how are we doing? This is your reading for 2026. We are going to see what's been going on for you. We're going to see what's currently happening for you, and then we will find out what's coming for you, and we'll get some goddess guidance as well. There are links in the description box below for crystals on cloud 9 and Vita mind spa. So Vita are the retreats that I run. I also offer all of these sessions individually as well. If you wanted to book any of those in one-to-one via Zoom, past life regression, inner child healing, tarot readings. But let's get into your reading. Let's see what is going on. Message for Aries, please. Message for Aries, please. For 2026. Two of Cups, okay. Okay. Three of Swords. Page of Cups. 10 of Cups. The Lovers, Gemini energy at the heart of the reading. King of Cups, Scorpio energy. 7 of Cups. Page of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Aquarius energy. Whew, the Emperor, Aries energy, there you are. So, your energy is all over this. For 2026, Aries. This is your energy, it's your card, Aries energy. You are stepping into your full power in 2026 and taking control. And from what I can see, it's not taking any BS. It's really standing up for yourself, getting your voice heard, getting your wants and needs met and heard, and really stepping into your own energy, being in your own element. So, recent past Aries, I'm not going to lie, it looks very tough. It looks something, whether it's a soulmate or a soul contract or a soul connection, somebody ruined it. Somebody betrayed you, or it might not have been a betrayal, it could have been they were putting something before you, which again to me is kind of a betrayal. Let's say it's a friend or a job, but again, you weren't being heard, your needs weren't being met. What was happening, what was supposed to be happening, was not happening. A connection that was meant to be, and don't get me wrong, all relationships, romantic, platonic, marriages, family, no matter what it is, they wax and wane, peaks and troughs. But this was somebody that really sort of went against you. You were at the bottom of their list, and it shouldn't have been that way. So your current energy is what I like. The only thing that is problematic with it is this King of Cups, because either this is your father or the father of your children, we'll put it that way. And things are balanced, and you've made a choice to put your needs first again, that kind of thing. Or this is your energy, Aries, and you've decided, I'm going to have to be everything to everyone because the person that, did the wrong thing in the past isn't stepping up, so I'm going to have to step up. And as I say, sometimes it's the only way, it's that it has to be done. But the reason it can be problematic is because how long can that last? Nothing's 100% of the time. So take charge, crack on with it, because I can see emotional fulfillment. As I say, with the Lovers at the heart of the reading there, I can see that a decision has been made to get your needs met, even if it's you meeting them yourself and saying, nope, this is not gonna, I'm not putting my happiness or whatever it is in somebody else's hands and waiting for them to buck up. I'm going to take control of it, I'm going to do it, I'm going to get it now. And I think that's brilliant, good for you. But as I say, just throughout the year, the only thing that I would want for you is to keep an eye on your energy levels. So, near future. 7 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. I've just realised I'm always wonky, aren't I? Always, every time. Is it the cards? I do try, Aries, I promise, but I'm just terrible with everything. Stay there, please. Oh no, I've gone and messed it up now, haven't I? Right, so what we need to do is cut all of this out if we can figure out how to. That's another task in itself, Aries. We'll have a go. Okay, so. Move the cards over. So your near future for 2026, and because this is the 2026 reading, I would say this is within this half of the year. You are going to have a lot of opportunities, you're going to have a lot of options, you are going to have to make some more decisions about which path you go down, because as I say, choices, maybe even a little bit of confusion of what do I do. What you are being asked to do here in this message, Aries, is start again with something, whether it's dating, whether it's a job, a career, a hobby, no matter what it is. One of the bracelet things has just popped open. I'm going to take that as a sign because, so if you are a regular watcher of my videos, I make bracelets for the retreats as well, and this is my favourite one, and it's called Soft Power, Strength Without Hardness, and it's got gold, hematite, moonstone and labradorite, and it's bloody lovely, and the thing just popped open then, I don't know if you heard it, but I feel like that's what this reading is. The whole reading is soft power, Aries. Yes, it's your Aries energy, but this out of balance can be dominating, it can be controlling, and that's what you need to be aware of and stay out of. It's a power balance of healthy control, healthy boundaries. But the thing that when you've got all these choices later in the year where it's, you know, do I do this, do I do that? Remember this reading, take the decision or make the choice of the one where you would be, normally we will go for the choice that seems easiest. The brain likes a challenge, but not too much of a challenge that it seems out of reach. But you are being asked here to go for the one that is more of a challenge, I'm not going to lie, the one where it does look like starting from scratch, starting all over again. So whether it's moving out and buying a new home or, you know, it's like, let's just go back and start fresh and build this on solid ground. Because again, we've got the Queen of Swords, Aquarius energy. The Queen of Swords does not mess around. She does not take a single ounce of BS. When she's done, that's it. The King of Swords is very analytical, very strategic, whereas the Queen of Swords, when she's had enough, it's just a switch flicks and she says, no, I'm out, thank you, bye-bye, over. That's what this will be later on in the year. As I say, it does feel like the first, the first 6 months of the year, where you will just say, nope, I am going to have to cut these things off and maybe start again, go back to square one, start from scratch. So let's get you some Goddess guidance. Goddess guidance for Aries, please. Okay, Matey. Matey is actually my favourite goddess in this whole deck. So, Matey was actually the first wife of Zeus. She was very intelligent, very knowledgeable, very wise. And Zeus was really, really intimidated by that. He didn't like it at all. So he said, Matey, if you love me, do something for me. She said, what, Zeus? He said, shrink yourself down, make yourself really small, teeny tiny. And she said, why? And he said, if you love me, you won't question me, you'll just do it. And she did love him. So she said, all right, fine. So she shrank herself down really small. And then he turned her into a fly and ate her because he was hoping to absorb all of her knowledge and wisdom. 2026 Aries is about not shrinking yourself down, not making yourself smaller for anybody else, not dimming your light so somebody else feels like their light is brighter. I feel like that has been going on enough. I can feel it throughout the reading. It's been going on and on and on until at some point that switch is going to flick and you are just going to say, nope, enough, done. Aries, wishing you a lovely, lovely 26. If this reading resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. I'll be back with some messages for you soon. So until then, take care.